What is going on, YouTube? So coming back today with the video that I said I would make, or video 2 days ago that I said I would make. So today I'm doing my top 10 free agents left available for the 2016 NBA free agency class. So there's still some hidden gems really left in the top 7 on this list. 8 through 10 kind of thins out a little bit, but I will give you all those lists. The list will be in the description below as well, and then where I think each player is going to go. So let's go ahead and start at number 10, and I got the former Brooklyn Nets shooting guard Markel Brown. Now, Markel Brown has a special place in my heart. I saw him for 1 year as a student at Oklahoma State. Absolutely electrifying dunker, and explosive athlete, great leaper. Actually was, fun fact, in the 2014 NBA Draft Combine, he actually tied Andrew Wiggins for the highest vertical at 44 inches. Anyway, because he is from Oklahoma State, I believe he is from Louisiana originally. Let me look that up just to be sure. But yeah, Alexandria. Either way, I think it'd be cool for him to come back to the state where he played his college ball, and I'm going to say he goes to the Thunder, a team that still might be able to use a little bit of depth at the shooting guard spot, but again, that's just like a feel-good story. We'll see where he goes. So at number 9, we got the former Washington Wizard Alan Anderson. So again, just a thin free agency class at this point. Shooting guard, I say he goes to the Sixers. They could use a little bit of depth at shooting guard, and it just seems like the type of player they sign. So at number 8, we got Kevin Seraphin, the former New York Knicks center. I think he goes to the Lakers, again, a team that could use a little bit of depth at center right now. Maybe a guy that's been there with a big market team before. So these bottom 3 guys, like I said, I have no idea what their actual likely destinations are. Let me make sure that I know there was rumors about Kevin Seraphin signing a few days ago. Let me make sure that he did not slip through the news. Does not look like it. So let's check Alan Anderson and then get back to the list. Yeah, okay. So at number 7, we got Lance Stephenson. An interesting situation. Sounds like he's interested in the Pacers. Pacers have shown a little bit of interest in him. It's died down a little bit over the last few days, but I still think it's a likely destination for him. I think he would definitely take a pay cut to go back and play there. His best years were in Indiana, and I believe that's still the best situation for him. The Pacers would love to have that depth at the 2 or the 3 spot. A guy that at one point was a league leader in triple doubles. I believe that was back like 3-4 years ago. So he's got the ability to be a very good player. Was almost an all-star. I believe it was 2013-14 as well. So name to keep in mind. So number 6, we got David Lee, former big man for the Boston Celtics. Sounds like he has a lot of interest in going back to the Warriors. The Warriors could definitely use some added depth at both spots for big men, considering they are a little bit thin at center right now. David Lee would probably fit in as a center there. So I can see that as a likely destination. So number 5, we got Maurice Harkless, and a player that actually showed a decent amount of upside last year. Right now a restricted free agent with the Trailblazers. News comes out about him every week or so about possible destinations or his progress with the Blazers. It sounds like he's going to re-sign with the Blazers, and I think that's what's going to end up happening. So at number 4, we have the guy that's maybe the most lost in free agency right now, and that's Lawson. So, man, it's hard to come up with a destination for Lawson since he's drawn a little bit of interest, but here, let me see if I can find anything. Yeah, there's really nothing. I think that a bold destination for him to go would be to kind of take a pay cut and then go to the Cavs. You know, the Cavs are a team that definitely could use some depth at point guard right now, seeing as they just lost Matthew Dellavedova. Lawson would be a great depth point guard. He was very serviceable for the Pacers last year, and a guy that showed that he might be on the road to recovery now. Either way, he's going to be a steal for whatever team picks him up. And if some team does pick him up before the end of the offseason, then he could be the gem of this list right here. So at number 3, we got the former Houston Rockets big man Donatas Motiejunas. I think he's going to go to the Heat for one reason. If Chris Bosh doesn't play next year, they need an insurance policy for a guy that's very similar to Chris Bosh that can thrive next to Hassan Whiteside. And Motiejunas is definitely that guy, kind of that new generation sort of big man that can draw out, shoot threes, still be a rim protector, and still play decent down low. And Motiejunas is that type. He hasn't proved himself extraordinarily yet in the NBA. And again, I still think he's the best free agent available outside of J.R. Smith and LeBron right now. Probably the only one that the best one outside of any player that's not going to sign with the Cavs. So giving it away, going to go to number 2, and we got J.R. Smith. Has not re-signed with the Cavs yet, has made it known that he wants a $15 million deal per year. And I still think that's fine, considering he probably will be in the starting 5 for the Cavs next year if he does re-sign there. So I'm going to say he re-signs with the Cavs. There's no reason for him to leave. Jesus Christ. All right. And then number 1, obviously we got LeBron. So LeBron made it known about a week and a half ago that he was going to re-sign with the Cavs. It was assumed that he was going to the entire time. He just hasn't said what type of contract he really wants yet. How much he wants, how long he's going to sign for, if he plans on going somewhere else anytime soon, what other players he wants them to sign, that sort of thing that LeBron does. But either way, again, both those players I think are going to go back to the Cavs. So that'll pretty much do it for this video. Probably will round out the videos for today, and I've pretty much already done all my free agency wrap-up videos, and have really moved into talking about my early previews for the upcoming season in the NBA. So that'll pretty much do it. See ya.